Welcome back to the podcast we all wanted. As you can see, leo niko peke yangu kwa set. Yvonne na Uncle Kim wameteka letu hiatus. Devi yako job. Yvonne ana travel the world kidogo. But they'll be back with us soon. Hata next week. Yeah. So, leo taingilia vitu zina happen around Kenya. Yeah. So, we'll start with the week. Got a lot of events that are coming up. Sijui gani wataishia. But before niingilie the Kenyan ones, I want to plug our very own Ompo. They'll be doing their thing on 13th of March, Nairobi, around CBD. Kama utakuwa CBD, look up the Ompo team. Watakuwa nafanya something amazing. Yeah, Kina Smith wanajua ku bring out the party. So, we pull up on 30th of March. Watakuwa, is it Kenyan? So I'll need the location hapa chini and pull up. So kuna a lot of things that will be happening. First we have the safari rallies that will be happening in March. Yeah, a lot of events are coming up. Tuko na Showman by Nyashinski, which will be on April 4th. I'd really love to go to the Nyashinski one, manze. Nataka kuna Nyashinski akiperform. They check akiperform. And I say he's a very good performer. I say ningependa kuona Nyashinski. So nani, like it's going to happen like 4 days in a row. Inaanza, the first one will be on April 4th. So wezi sema tutamiss zote. So from April 4th kutakuwa na Nyashinski again pia, I guess on April 5th itakuwa inaenda hivyo. Yeah, so that is something that I'm looking forward to. I'll have to corner the biggest one that will be happening. Yeah, Vybzkartel will be in Kenya on May 8th. Now this is like nataka kuongelea kidogo. So Vybz is coming to Kenya and yeah, watu wako really excited kuona Vybzkartel ana come to Kenya for I think the first time ana come to Kenya pass. Yeah, in the first time ana show up. I really like to pull up, lakini najua the amount of crowd yenye itakuwa at that place itakuwa crazy. So far nasikia itakuwa at Kasarani Stadium, which I'm not yet sure kama iko verified. But swali yangu bigi ni, are the event organizers ready for that kind of crowd? Because tumeona vitu mingi zikihappen over the recent events zimefanyika Kenya, and ziko very saddening because zingine zime cause losses of life. The reason one hata ijakawia sana ilikuwa ni Asake and Gabzi. Somebody lost her life. Sijui hata wenyewe kesi iliisha, juu Kenya pale tunasolve vitu haraka, so ikaishia hivyo. So it got very big tax to the Kenya event organizers. This is about all making profits. Tuangalie the amount of people wenye wanafuata kufill the place. I know at the end of the day ni make profit, but mkia about human life. Put up enough security. Muneza take a good example kwa what is this called? Initangaje. Hiyo nyu fanyika Kasarani, blankets and wine. Sijaisikia incidents major apart from maybe voice, but ati mtu amededi ama stampede nini, sijaisikia shit ka hiyo. So nataka kucheki venye say kama wata pull through i stuff ya Vybzkartel, because kila mtu anataka kuwatch stuff. Vybzkartel tumeanza kumsikiza tukiwa watoi. Personally ningependa kuishia, but niko scared because again security concerns. Will it be safe, you know? Maybe ndaenda hapo nimelipa nikanyagwe shingo ni dead. Nacheki tukaa hizo haziwezi, because wengine unapata umelipa kwa line, watu wengine wanakuja wanataka kuingia for free, na wanataka kuingia events for free. Sijui venye mko raised. I've never understood venye mko raised. Unaweza jivaa pigia hata koloni yako, hata tuongeze hata manzi yako kwa mix. Unaenda aje kwa nini free ve? Ati unaenda kuingia for free. Come on. Kama ujalipia event ka home, utasikiza nini venye kulienda. So I guess about kuna time unaweza changa because I don't know the price, but I think itakuwa maybe 4-5 ama 5k kenda sana, maybe hiyo ni regular. So kama unataka na vibes, I think you can. Usiende hapo anze kujazana au mnaanza ku cause commotions nini. wacha watu at least feel the value for their money. Na hii bado ina go back to the event organizers. Please just put up better security for the people. Mweke zinaitwanga ni hizo ni parameters ni nini. I think tunafaa kutrainiwa on how to handle the crowd, because hakuna venye tunaweza kuwa na such a big mass of people coming to an event, alafu muneka hapo wote mwenye kuna rungu. Oi bro, come on, haiwezi work hivyo. You can actually, hiyo siku hire the police to do that work. Police watu pia wanakuwa very crude, but at least watu fear them kidogo, watapanga line. Unacheki? Make sure the tagging, the ticketing na kila kitu iko on point, kitu iende sawa. At least watu celebrate Vybzkartel vizuri. So bado sijaona ni lineup of other artists wenye watakuwa. So far rumors are that Charisma atakuwa na headline pia. So far, who would I like to see hapo apart from Charisma? Toxic really kali. Yeah, Toxic will be very, very, very. Kwanza hata kitaka event organizer kitaka to buy tiko. Yeah, Toxic will be a really good like market and promoter of that thing. Maybe ongeza hata Brooklyn Boys hapo. Umejua the recent beef and everything that has happened. Inaweza ongeza some, momentum to the event itself. So I'm really looking forward to that. So leo niko solo and we had an amazing topic. Jivenye ndio tackle peke yangu. So I'll try my best leo. Juu niko peke yangu. We had, the topic was seeing the world through our parents' eyes versus the way we see the world right now through our eyes. Juu ukicheki sahi tumekuwa watu wa big. Unaona? Kitambo ulikuwa unafanya vitu venye your parents ama your guardians saw them. Icheki. Kuna vitu wao walikuwa wanaogopa kudeal nayo. Zenye sahi I think we are grown up, nasema fuck it, tunafanya venye sisi tunataka kuifanya. Unacheki? So pia we can't blame them for some of the things that they did at that time. Yes, I wouldn't blame them. Just I mean, adult and because somebody like my dad, for the longest time, is the sole breadwinner. So kuna mtu alikuwa anafanya saa zingine unamwambia tuseme unaweza muitisha do and you're like and he's like sina like unaje umeficha nitolee. But right now most of the time no spend time mingi naye, I can understand that kuna vitu zingine zenye akisema and understand, Kwanza tukianza kuangalia the way they dealt with their experiences shape our beliefs, money, success, respect, relationship, and even fear. If they struggle financially, we grew up believing money is scarce. Ukiangalia hata venye already made up good families wenye kuna do, like, venye wana move ni different na sisi wenye tumegrow up paseni mashida kidogo. Hata spending power yetu na venye kinyo nataka kuspend, unakonga like with some fear in it. Hatakangi kuspend hivyo because even though tumekuwa raised up because tumeonyeshwa idoni kidogo, na ukipata you should like save it or use it in something that is actually more important, si kuitumia tu ati tunataka kutumia. Kuna watu wengine wanaweza amka tu sasa wakasema mimi sasa nadai kubuy like GLE. Not the perfect example for some of the things to see Miss Isis buy land. So venye wao to raise to them, money was scarce and they should like handle money with utmost respect. Ufai tu kutumia do, tunataka kutumia do, unaona. And if they valued stability, we fear taking risk. You see like a lot of our parents, most of them are doing the 9-to-5 jobs, and you telling them to actually go leave the 9-to-5 and start something of their own. They go like, nah, I'd better stay in the 9-to-5 because they are assured of that maybe it's a 30k per month, 80, they're short of that. Telling them to leave that and go start something different of their interest, huko ngumu. It's not like us. Sisi utapata kidogo seme I'm going to pursue my interest, utaandika hapo resignation letter, boom, you're gone. But for them pia I cannot blame, because ukiangalia venye pia familia za kitambo zilikuwa watu wanazaa watoto 8, hauna time juu watu walikuwa wanaanza kuzaa maybe na 21, unacheki those weird ages. 21 would do usheka watu wawili. You have no room to like leave your 9 to 5 to go venture into something new. Plus sasa ukiona venye pia economico, that is something that you cannot risk, unacheki. So it's hard for them, I get. If they respected authority without question, we may do the same. And this is true. For them, hatukiona venye wana move in their offices, venye wana abide by the laws, they don't question a lot of things. They don't. Which is different with us, I get. So I don't question a lot of the stuff that people do. And for them, at the end of the day, shut up, let me do my job, niende. Atakangi kuangalia, they turn a blind eye to some of the bad things like those people do to them. So, as I leo at some point, but kuna vitu zingine kwanza in this 9 to 5 spaces, kuna vitu zingine just shit. You get? People work like slaves, if we were to be honest. Unaangalia tu salo na the amount of work you're doing, and you're not supposed to question that, because ukiquestion utachujwa na kuna another desperate person in line mwenye anataka tu hiyo 30k yenye umse ana question like should be raised to 45. Kuna tu mse anataka tu hiyo do at that point. And so man, it's hard. We question a lot of things. Hatuna that scarce mentality and the fear of what if it doesn't work out. If it doesn't work out, unaachana na you do another thing. Because sai ukiangalia our generation, hatuna a lot of responsibility. Unless wale wenye wameanza kuzaa mapema, because zile unwanted pregnancy and all those that you must just have to step up and take responsibility. But for say someone like me actually hakuna mtaraji wake ina do ile specifically. I do a lot of things. Me move around. Utanipata kila mahali. Niko podcast, niko kwa space events. I'm doing a lot of things, man. And I think it's good because ujuangi ni gani yenye itakuja kupay out. But just do all of them, man. Uko na time plus sisi tuko na time, you get. Our parents I get, they don't have that kind of time and everything to chase all of their things, because at some point you have to give up your dream to face reality that ndo kenye sasa itafanya tu. Angalia a lot of our folks, you get, they left their passions and started doing things that will just get them money and just get them to help them survive to the next day. For us, man, you work leo, kesho tunaamka na kitu ingine. Hivyo mpaka something you work. So, still in connection with the same topic, we're like, how do we define power, and how did they define power? So, as such, in many ways, power was about survival and stability for them. After growing up in tough economics and social conditions, control felt like safety. To them, power could get you respect. Yes, and this is true. Ukiangalia most of their spaces, mwenye kuna, I guess, power means money. Money means power, and vice versa. Again, the more money you have, the more respect you get. Na hiyo tumeona kila mahali. Hata through our leaders that we choose, they are most respected because of the power they have. Some of them are dumb, but they have the power, so we must salute them and everything. It's because they have the power. And the other thing is obedience. We have seen people follow people blindly because of the power they have. Unaona, people don't even question you because you have the power and the influence at the end of the day. Because you question, you might end up somewhere else. Financial security, with the power you get that financial security, of course. No. Whatever they got again on social status, like right now, like your social status is determined by the power and the amount of money you have. Unaonanga tu, hata without money you cannot live in some areas and some, like for example Karen, some areas of Mudaiga, you can't get access to those places if you don't have the power and money that some people have. Hata kama kuna, I guess pia pesa haitoshani. You might think you have the money, but you don't have the money like you think. You get. So, and it gets you protection. With the power comes with protection, of course. Tumeona hiyo. Some of the people do the worst things, but because they have the power, they just walk away. Like, look at something that is happening right now in the world. Because we have the Epstein files. Came out, I don't know, the beginning of the year, January. And, man, people with power and money are messing the world. Unasikia sijui, walikuwa na dose na watu hii, some sijui even killing people. Alafu unaona, hata ukiangalia, it ties back to some of our leaders huku Kenya, and it's scary. Sijui mbona watu wengine upata do and power and all they think is just I want to go to na GC kid. Man, hakuna hata hoes huku nje, hao wataki kudeal na hao, they just want kids now, and that's scary. Hata ukiangalia something that is happening in the world, like the president of the greatest country in the world has been accused of his involvement of doing some of the most atrocious things, like, sleeping with kids. Na ukisikiza hizo ages are ridiculous. Unaambiwa from 16, radhani 16 inaenda juu to 17, inani 16, 15, 14, 10, like what? And these are the people that we elect each and every day, and it's scary, man. So, but as we grow older, we begin to see the world through our own eyes, We start to question inherited beliefs. We realize our parents were shaped by their time, and we are shaped by ours. For our generation, power looks different. Power is influence, They're not the most powerful people. Like, what would I name? Nani kuna influence big sai hapa Kenya, mwenye anaweza pull the crowd. Tupiane two example like mse kama Aisha Spain. Influence, that is power in its own way, We saw the way he came in Kenya and everybody left everything that he was doing just to go to see the young man. That is something different. Ukiona power yenye si tunaona in our own way ni different na the kind of power our parents see. So, yetu ni influence. Who can I convince? How many people can I convince? You get? So, the other thing ni power is freedom. We don't have to conform to the 9 to 5. Kuamka kila siku menyonga tai. Because you have the power. 9 to 5 was our parents' things. But sasa we do this other stuff, like unaweza kuwa na laptop yako kwa nyumba, just doing your shit, getting paid. Hata zingine our parents that ushanga like ni aje umekaa tu kwa nyumba like hata the whole day, bado utalipa your bills, utafanya nini, bado ni kitu waenda understand that it actually works. Kuna things like people, watu bado wanafanya hata pia the crypto thing. Mtu ana trade tu ana earn his money, right? Utashanga, so I don't have to go to 9 to 5 to get money. Na tukiangalia hizo kazi za 9 to 5 ni 30k, ni dozi zingine bogus manze. So another thing, power is knowledge. To us that is the only thing, because kitambo ulikuwa unasikia mtu anaamka tu anakuambia things, so without and we will believe. Right now mtaizi kuja tuna kitu na seme without us going to do research, because we have the phones, internet and everything. Uwezi kuja tudanganye, uwezi kuja utuambie we twist something and we'll just fall for it. We'll just go back, do our research, and get the right information, and that is the power we have. No matter tulikuwa able like to turn at the finance bill ya was it 2024 if I'm not wrong. That is 2025, but I guess 2024. That is the way we were able to even overturn that type of thing, because to them walikuwa naambiwa vitu wanaamini. Sisi lazima tunde tusome, we research the thing and we make sober decisions. You get? Another thing power to us is network. Wanazemanga your network is your net worth. Yeah, and that is true. Like, for example, like the pod right now. My network determines the person that will come to the pod next time, or how far the pod will go. So na sai venye we don't know a lot of people like that. So it's hard, but yeah. The network you have, it is a finance your thing to grow or not to grow. You get me? So that is the difference between the power they had and the power we have right now. Power to us again is ownership. We own our stuff. Okay. Today, someone without a title but with a strong voice, platform, or skill can influence thousands. Power is no longer only about controlling people. It's about impacting them. It's about having the freedom to build, create, and choose our own path. For us, power can get you rich, opportunities, independence, the ability to shape and culture conversations. Like right now, ningependa kuguzia like the way politics zinaenda. For the longest time, we have been told like for you to be like even a president in this country, you have to have like maybe a billion, and just budget it for that, for you to like vie properly and campaign properly for the presidency. But it's no longer like that, sai, because we have people like Akina Sifuna wanatushow venye vitu zimeche. Hata mimi sasa inaweza jump tu na niseme nataka kukuwa MP wapi. Maybe niende ya nani? Ya Jalango. Kwa nini Dagoretti ama ni wapi? Yeah. So all you need to know, unaweza ingia hata online, just start campaigning from there. You get? Because for the longest time tulembo lazima tukue kwa ground, lazima tuhaya gari sijui na nini, those crazy amount of budgets, but hizo ni jaba tu. You get? Power to us is different, and I'm sorry to say that in everything that we do. Right now vitu zina change, lazima tu change na venye vitu zina change. Tukitegemea bado the way people out of kitambo did their thing, will not grow, man. You get? So it's different. The biggest shift is our parents often saw power as control over others. Again, just bringing it back home. Bado tutakuwa tu politicians. Unaona the way they give out the bursaries and you think that they're helping us. Instead, they're not helping us. That is our money. But you think that they're helping us because wanakupatia. We have to cry out for the bursary. Lazima uende ubeg hapo kwa ofisi. That is the way they keep the control and keep controlling us each and every time, because we have given them a lot of power in their hands. Umoja ni kenye decide like your bursaries should be just disbursed to the school directly bila mzazi kuendea your bursary kwa nini, like in their offices. But you see, ukiangalia hata venye projects zifanya in this country, lazima leak some assets proper, leaking some assets vizuri sana. You get? But mtakangi kuongelea hiyo. Sayari ukiona vitu zinaendelea, we might even go to World War III without knowing. By the side tuko at the brink of World War 3. Leo ni banta, leo niko peke yangu, so we might talk about it. Mtani help about conversation kwa nini, kwa comment box, comment what you think. Do you think the war between Iran and maybe USA is necessary right now? Because ukiangalia hata Kenya wanajaribu kupigania, I make point, US haina any need to do all that, whatever they are doing right now. Ukiangalia, the whole thing ni ku hide ile mambo ya Epstein file under the rug, because the president of the United States, sitaki kumtaja jina, but ipo bado ni ndogo, sidhani katuneza pewa so much eyes on strikes, has been classified as a pedophile. Yeye ndo amekuwa aki do all these nasty things to the children, and it's bad. And I think that is the only reason anaenda kwa war, ndo watu asahau the main thing that is happening. Na this guy does not want to get out of power. Kuna place niliona akiuliza the president of Ukraine, like, why haven't you guys carried out elections? And the president of Ukraine was saying that the reason they haven't done election is because the country is at war. So Trump was like, so if your country is at war, so there's no need for election. So if my country is at war, so there's no need for election. So that is what that he's trying to do, and that is what I see he's trying to do, because prolonged war might lead to no election for him. Na huyu jamaa anajaribu kuvunja constitutions za hiyo country, na it have a very great effect to trickle down back to Africa. Mtu kaa Ruto, for example, aone place kama USA haitaki kufuata constitution. Like a president there should run for like 2 terms, if I'm not wrong, 2 terms, yeah. Akiona hapo mtu kaa Trump ame overthrow the constitution na run for the 3rd time, what do you think like Ruto will do next? Na tunaonanga wameanza already kusema president should go for like 7 years here in Kenya. So I don't know if it's 7-year terms or 7 years specifically. That will mean a very great deal. Like Ruto atakuwa samanga. Acha venye sasa tunalia ati nini. Ruto sasa atakuwa manga ile mbaya, and we will have to like pay for that with blood. Juzi tu tuliona what happened in Tanzania, what has happened in Uganda. They are not paying the consequences of anything. People died in Tanzania and nothing happened. Hata pati Uganda, I think few people died, nothing happened. So imagine waone ati the country that we believe to have democracy and everything inajaribu ku go that route of staying in power for that long. Imagine what will happen. But anyway, leo ilikuwa tu like tuongea kidogo. Next time I hope my other co-host will be around so that we can have a longer discussion. Leo ilifaa kukuwa like a 2-man discussion ama 3 people discussion, but umejua kuwa such a discussion with one person, myself, inakuwa ngumu kidogo, because I have to be like, it should be like a debating kind of thing. Yeah, so catch us next time. Yeah, it's been good. And this is the Radio We All Wanted podcast. Subscribe, like, enjoy. Don't forget, the OMPO will be hosting their thing on 13th of March. If I'm not wrong again. Yes, OMPO itakuwa inafanya their thing 13th of March. Yeah, so pull up, show up, and love. Thank you.